In the previous episode, we looked at a basic example on data binding. And in this episode, we'll try to focus on some other features that we have to understand as far as data binding is concerned. And just to save some time, I've created a web component, and the name of the web component is Explore Decorators. And if you look at what this web component does, it is very much similar to the web component that we have created in the previous episode. So here we have a input field, and in the JS file, we're trying to have a property which is greeting, and we're trying to assign a basic value to this property called greeting. Also, this property is binded to the input box that we have seen just now in the template file. And then when user tries to give some input in this input text box, we're using onChange event handler, and this method gets invoked. And within this method, we are taking the input given by the user and we are trying to assign it back to the property called greeting. And finally, we are trying to log it. This is exactly what we have seen in the previous episode. And now in this component, what I would like to do is I would like to make one small change to start with. And that is, I'll try to display the property, which is greeting here. Let me give it a save. Let me try to deploy it back to the org. There you go. It is published. Let me go back to the browser. There you go. This is the component that we kind of embedded within the lead record page. And let me also try to open up the console panel. And if I try to make some changes to this input text box, you'll see that the latest value that we're trying to give here is getting logged here. That is because we have a console.log message within the method. But then if you notice this part, it is still showing us hello world, which is nothing but the value that we have declared the property with.